to have a successful business, it's funny, is it actually has less to do with the work that you're doing and more to do with business skills. Now, there is, again, a barrier of entry where like you've got to be able to do the job that you said you're going to do. But even at some point, like eventually, like you're going to be doing it less and less. You're going to be bringing other people on to do the thing that you do. And so business in itself has a whole different set of skills. There's so many different things like marketing, sales, management, leadership, business accounting, economics. Business skills are way more important than the work that you do. If you think about how most businesses are started, I don't know percentages, things like that, but it's pretty common where you've become, you work for someone, you get really good at something. You've done all the work, you've become an expert, you kind of feel like you're like hitting this ceiling, if you will, in your ability to do the thing you do, right? You could be a roofer, a plumber, you could be an accountant, you could be a marketer, whatever the case may be. And you've been working for someone for a long time and you're like, I got this. Like, I'm excellent. I'm like top. I could totally do this as a business. And that's how most businesses start. You go and get excellent at something. And then you decide that you're going to go out on your own to do it. And yes, you need to be able to deliver the goods, but to have a successful business, it's funny, is it actually has less to do with the work that you're doing and more to do with business skills. Now, there is, again, a barrier of entry where like you've got to be able to do the job that you said you're going to do. But even at some point, like eventually, like you're going to be doing it less and less. You're going to be bringing other people on to do the thing that you do. And so business in itself has a whole different set of skills. There's so many different things like marketing, sales, management, leadership, business accounting, economics. And those skills are actually the skills that will translate to having a really successful business or not that you're really good at like SEO. Or that you're really good at plumbing or whatever the case your skill set may be. So if you are an aspiring entrepreneur and you do have a skill set that you want to bring to the market, I would say start to learn now. Start to take courses and read books and get to be familiar with how do I get a customer? How do I get a customer to give me money? If you think that's actually the most difficult thing in all of business, is to get someone to trust you enough where they pull out their wallet, they pay you money in exchange for your goods, your service. And that in itself is a skill set, the skill set of persuasion, the skill set of storytelling, the skill set of presenting an offer, negotiating. All of those things are different skills that you may be like, oh, that has nothing to do with roofing. And it's like, yeah, but you think about this. You could be the absolute best, like literally the best at what you do. You could be the absolute best, again, roofer, plumber, whatever, I don't know why I keep using construction analogies, but maybe somebody's watching. It's in that space. You could be the best at it. But if you can't convince somebody to pay you, you have no business. You have no business. Likewise, I bet you know of people that are actually mediocre in the delivery of products and services. Maybe in your sphere of influence, again, whatever thing you're doing, you might know someone, a business that's like, man, you know what? They're actually not even that good at what they do, but they actually are good at getting people to pay them money. And so they actually have a successful business. It might even frustrate you. Like you might actually look at it and be like, how do these guys make money? How do these guys have all these customers? Well, it's because they've actually developed skills around marketing and sales, client retention, things like that have made them business successful, even though maybe their product and services isn't at the highest quality. So I'm in no way trying to tell you to like ignore what you do, like in the craft that you have, and you want to be excellent, you want to do those things. But having a successful business is actually more dependent on business skills than it is your products and services.